This is the $50,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Anita, Gillette, and Goodeve. Your host is Dick Clark.
Pyramid. If you were watching yesterday, you know that's the right name of the show. $50,000 was won by Tony Ritano, who is going to pay June's rent. It occurred to me that this girl, June, must be a real high-liver. In any case, how are you, Anita?
I feel terrific.
That was an exciting day.
It was a really exciting thing.
Ronnie Klein, did you see that thing happen?
I saw it all. It was exciting.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm a student in graduate school at Columbia University.
What do you study?
Public Health Administration.
We welcome you here, and I hope that along the way you'll win yourself $5,000 or $10,000, and more about that later on. Grant, have you recovered?
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
That was
exciting.
a week of weeks.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
This is Cynthia Sophia, who's with you. And Cynthia, what do you do, please?
I work for Rentienta.
Would you explain for those who don't know what that is?
Yeah. We do everything if it's legal and kind.
It all started...
It's like catering parties,
It's everything.
breakfast in bed, anything.
You're getting further and further into this, and it's sounding worse and worse. This is a legitimate business.
Yes, let's say catering.
No, I know it is, and it's an interesting story because of the two ladies who founded it.
Right.
And, if we have time, we'll dig into that along the way. I must quickly brush up on the new rules. New, since they're... About 2 weeks ago, we were playing a regular game, then we got into the tournament thing for $50,000. You play that game over there. If you win the first round, you go over to the winner's circle and you try for $5,000. If you're fortunate enough to win 2 in a row, you go back and try for $10,000. Somebody will set a Game Player of the Week time score. You get 7 out of 7 answers in a certain amount of time. Let me pick a number, 20 seconds. Because this is an odd situation, we're going to add this Friday show to next week's show. So it'll be a 6-day week. We've got to come out with one winner, and we have this sort of leftover 1 day left. So bear with me on that. I'll keep you posted on that as we go along. Now, here are the subjects. We have a winning streak, what big teeth you have, odds and ends, Italian style, fill her up, all of a sudden, and Anita Gillette makes the first selection.
We're going to try what big teeth you have.
All right, these are things associated with Dracula. Things associated with Dracula, you have 30 seconds. If the cuckoo rings out, that means you made a mistake. Dracula. Ready? Go.
I want to suck your blood. And he comes out at...
Midnight.
Yes. And this is an animal...
A vampire.
That flies. He turns into a what? It's in vines. Yes. And he goes to sleep in a...
Coffin.
Mm-hmm. And he has these...
Fangs.
This is a...
Cross. A stake in his heart.
Another word for the cross.
Go on.
Can I go on? He lives in the town, not Pennsylvania.
Transylvania.
I don't know whether they're going to let you get away with that.
They won't?
No, it was too much. It conveyed the essence of the answer a little bit too much, I'm afraid. 5 out of 7. Grant?
Do they still have those little 7s back there? Or was that in the
No,
old
that
days?
was another game and another day.
Oh, I see.
Why, do you have a hunch?
No. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. All right, please describe these things that happen unexpectedly. Things that happen unexpectedly. Ready? Go.
Western Union sends a...
Telegram.
Burp.
Burp.
I get this when I swim.
Cramp.
It's a white...
Whirlybird.
It's a storm.
Oh, tornado. Hurricane.
An electric...
Shock.
A party where...
Surprise.
Right. And if you put something in the plug and everything goes off...
Shock. Oh,
it's
a blackout.
Not long, but...
Short.
Something...
Ow!
A short...
Fuse.
What just
It's
happened?
called a short circuit.
What just happened to me?
Yes. All right, 6 to 5. Close game, strange enough. Ronnie?
Winning streak.
Winning streak. Describe for Anita these things that are that streak or are streaked. These things streak or they are streaked. Ready? Go.
Up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's...
Superman.
Right. You do this on an easel.
You paint.
Right. Okay. Wipers.
Windshield wipers.
Right. Not a volcano, not a tornado, but It whirls around.
Twister.
Oh, no, it's like...
Cyclone.
It comes from a plane, and it explodes.
A bomb.
Go on. It's another word for jet. It's 3 numbers.
747.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Ronnie?
I was thinking tornado.
What was it?
It has a little propeller on the back, but it is fired from a submarine. I'm glad you don't know what they are.
I was in the wrong area altogether.
No, I was.
She was not helping you, to tell you the truth. She was off in some other device. It was not anything I ever heard of. 9 to 6, Cynthia?
Odds and ends, please.
All right, please describe these things found at a notion counter. Things found at a notion counter. Ready? Go.
Okay, you wash yourself with...
Soap.
Yes. Needles and...
Thread.
No.
Pins.
Yes. You look
Thread.
through a needle. Okay.
Snap.
Yes. Okay, these little creatures that eat your clothes, to prevent them you put...
Mothballs.
Yes. Okay, a slippery material.
Silk satin.
Yes. Okay, to make your clothes smell sweet, you put it in a drawer.
Bureau.
You walk down like
Aisle.
this. No, when you walk
wiggle,
the swivel.
swivel.
You wear a...
strap. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but it may not be in your area of knowledge. Did you ever hear of sachet? Do you know what that is?
Oh, sachet, yeah.
It's a very old-fashioned little bag of herb-like stuff.
Yes.
Ladies
Pretty
used to
smell.
put in their undies in their drawer. put it in their drawers, yes.
You said it twice.
I knew I was going to say it, and I did. It's 12 to 9. Ronnie, what do you want?
Fill her up.
You want to give a receipt?
Give.
Please describe these things that are inflated. Things that are inflated. Ready? Go.
These? Cheeks. Right. Okay, a test blank. Tube. Right. Okay, it's the Goodyear blimp. Right. Okay, this is my...
Belly.
No.
Stomach.
Right. Okay, you eat it in the movies.
Popcorn.
Right. And you blow a fire with it.
Bellows.
Right. And it's very bad right now. Right now, in our situation with the money...
Economy.
Right.
Yes, indeed, ladies. You got it. It's 16 to 12. You have the option of going with the screen either way. You picked it that way? All right, let's see what we need here.
23 seconds.
Say again.
23 seconds.
Oh, gee, I'm so out of tune with that. You got 7 out of 7 in 23 seconds. That means you're the player of the week for the moment. 23 probably isn't going to hold up that long. I completely forgot it. Thank you very much. Describe these things that are Italian, and you need 17 points. 5 out of 7. Describe these things that are Italian. Ready? Go.
Where the Pope is in the...
Vatican.
Mm-hmm. And she's a famous actress.
Sophia Loren.
And Auntie...
Pasta.
And it leans.
Tower Pisa.
And this is it's not pepperoni, it's...
Salami.
Mm-hmm.
That's got it.
Oh. Good. Yeah, I can say anything until the end.
Cynthia, congratulations. You're going to try for $5,000 for the moment. Ronnie, you're the player of the week at 23 seconds, and I think that's subject to attack along in there. Somebody's going to do it in less. Let's go over there and try and win $5,000.
Many of our celebrities are flown from Los Angeles to New York via Eastern Airlines. No matter where you're going, chances are Eastern's going your way. In the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean, fly Eastern. Back to you, Dick.
Cynthia, you're in the hot spot now with a man who's had a fair amount of experience, and hopefully all will go. He's all strapped in, ready to go.
Yes.
This game is played for $5,000 or anything up to it as you gather along. If you skip one and come back to it, that's fine. If you get buzzed out, that means you've done it wrong, but just keep going on because each one has a money value up to $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Here's your first subject. Go.
Super tankers. Elephants.
Things that are huge. Things that are big.
Yes.
Because I want to tighten my muscles.
Why you exercise.
Oh, a little house. A sagebrush.
Things out in the West.
Sagebrush. Tumbleweed.
Things in a ghost town. Things that roll. Things you build.
Tumbleweed. Sand.
Things in a...
Cactus.
Things on the prairie.
Got it.
Holes. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh. My diary.
Things you write in.
My,
Things that are locked.
my underwear.
Things in the drawer. Done?
Things that dig. It's things that...
Things that dig. A
I
hole
read it
does
wrong.
not dig. The hole is a result of digging.
Oh.
Things that dig would be a shovel,
I know, I misread the thing.
Con Edison here in New York is the electric company.
I
that's always
missed the
digging up the
point.
streets.
I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
The one on the prairie, and this is only for
That's the
futures.
first thing I thought of, and I didn't say it.
No, but there was one key word. If you could have just said, instead of saying a little house, say
Little house.
the little house. Then some more, and then hit her again, see
yeah.
the little house. And you force him and say, what does he mean by that?
Yeah.
Right.
In any, what am I telling you? You got the answer. The last one
After a
was underwear, diary,
Things in a drawer.
Monogram.
Things with initials.
your private life.
Things that are personal.
Yeah.
That's got
Your
it.
private.
All right, in any case, what do we add up to? $150. Another round coming up right after this.
It's okay. All right. Warm it up. Okay.
Our contestants will receive Frederick Room Air Conditioners. Quality built, dependable, and energy efficient. Put together better to last for years and save you money. Furnished by Frederick. Back to you, Dick.
On the $50,000 pyramid, Ronnie Klein is the player of the week with 23 seconds as the mark we're going to shoot for. You might even shoot for it too, Ronnie, to try to, hold it close in there. As I mentioned earlier, the player of the week today, since this is a Friday and it's sort of a leftover from the championship round, will be added to next week. So it'll be today's low score competing against the ones next week, and we'll see what happens. Grant, you're going to start us off here.
Yes. I was watching a basketball game. Wait a minute. I'll change the channel.
Let me run the subjects here. Talent Scouts, basketball game. Tight squeeze, stick around. What was that name again? The good old days. Hand to hand. And Mr. Goodeve, what would you like?
Tight squeeze, please.
All right. Please describe these things you squeeze. Things you squeeze. Ready? Go.
A fluffy,
Pillow.
a little infant or
A baby.
with water in it, you
A pump.
squeeze
A syringe.
and you
A sponge.
Right. Not a lemon, an apple.
An orange.
A Scotsman plays them. Yeah. You smoke a...
bagpipes.
Right. And this is a cuddly little...
Bear. Teddy bear.
Right. And this is... You fall into the arms of your...
Lover.
That's got it.
Good going.
That's the way to go. Ronnie, you hit your stride there. 7 out of 7. Cynthia, stand by, and Anita will make the first choice for your side.
We're going to try stick around.
These are things that stick out of the water.
Stick out of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't know?
Surprise.
There's nothing on the list. Nothing
Okay,
sticks out of the
we
water.
win.
No, there's several things. There's 7 of them.
Are
Things
there?
things that stick out of the water. Stand by. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Oh, it's slow-moving animal with a shell.
A snail.
No,
Oh,
it's
turtle.
Snapping, I'm sorry.
Turtle.
They have them up in the Arctic, and they stick out of the water.
Icebergs.
And you do this, breathe through it in the
A snorkel?
water. A great big animal, big jaws.
Hippopotamus.
And this is an Easter flower.
Lily.
And this is a thing that keeps you afloat.
Rubber
Oh,
tube.
no, I mean it's not. It's a thing that in the water
Buoy.
that guides us.
You got it.
I was thinking buoyant.
Yeah. That's one of the
Snail.
funniest looks that ever happened on this show. If I can demonstrate. You're saying it's a slow-moving animal with a shell. You're looking in the screen. She says snail. She says, like, you idiot, what do you mean? I mean, it was really a funny take.
I guess I never thought of a snail as an animal, but it is.
Snail lovers, send your notes to Anita. All right. 7 to 6. Ronnie, what would you like?
Hand to hand, please.
Please describe for your partner these things that contain the word hand. You may use the word hand in your description. Between the two of you, we must hear the entire answer. In other words, somebody's got to say hand. These are things that contain the word hand. Ready? Go.
Not pretty, but
handsome.
a man is right. I'm putting them
Hand up.
not down, but
Up.
right. Oh, hands.
Hands up.
Right. Okay. Not the second, but
First hand.
no, not an hour, but
Minute hand.
right. Okay. He helps out here.
A handyman.
On the platform where you perform.
Oh, the stagehand.
Right. Okay, and you bounce a...
handball.
Right. And on a patio, another word for patio, or on a ship.
Ship, yeah, deckhand.
Deckhand.
Cynthia, you've got a chance to move ahead here. She's got a score of 12 points. If you get 7, obviously, you'll be 1 point in front.
Good old days.
Okay. Describe these things in an antique shop.
Okay.
Things in an antique shop. Ready? Go.
You put your flowers in a...
Vase.
Yes. You wear an evening...
Gown.
Yes. This is a man's...
Chest.
Yes. You light this in a
Candle.
cabin. In a cabin.
Kerosene
You carry a...
Lantern.
Yes. Okay, and women wear these brooches.
Brooches, cameos.
Yes. This is a metal. You have silver. Silverware is also made out of stinks.
Pewter.
Yes. Okay, and you open this and it plays.
A music box.
Yes.
That's it. 13 to 12. Grant, since the team that's behind has the choice when they're trailing, it's your team. You're trailing by a point.
Talent scouts, please.
You want to give or receive, please?
I will receive.
Oops, hello. Describe these things you see at an amateur contest. Things you see at an amateur contest. Ready? Go.
Okay, not solo, but...
Duet.
Right. You twirl a...
Baton.
Right. Okay, he performs tricks.
Magician.
Right. It's a brass instrument.
Trumpet.
Right. And I have a puppet and it talks, but I throw my voice.
I'm a ventriloquist.
Right. And I do this. I can go all the way over.
I can do cartwheel,
right?
flip.
And I play it. It's another bells.
Maracas.
No,
chimes.
It's
A
silver.
piano. A xylophone.
Right.
Okay, that's all we got. Ronnie, you have 19 points. Your opponent has 13. 7 correct answers will win, and I'll remind you, Cynthia, that the player of the week now is your opponent. She has 23 seconds.
Okay.
So if you get 7 out of 7 in less than 23 seconds, 2 things will happen. You'll become the player of the week for today and add it on to next week, as I explained, and you'll also win the round.
Okay.
So you're going to give?
Yeah.
Okay. Please describe these people with unusual first names. And Anita, you must give us the entire name.
Okay.
These are people with unusual first names. They need 20. Ready? Go.
Okay, makes Manhattan bananas. The director.
Woody Allen.
Yes. Okay, this is the blonde, not cheeks.
Blondie. Bo Derek.
You turn on the...
Farrah Fawcett.
Yes. Okay, and this is the famous boxer. I'm number 1.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes. Okay, and this is the teenage star, Blue Lagoon.
Oh,
a bubbling...
yes, Brooke was Summers. Brooke,
Put up your...
Brooke, what is her
name? A knight uses a...
Shield.
Yes. Okay, and this is the gossip column.
Time ran out on you, ladies. Ronnie Klein wins the chance at the $5,000. Come this way, please.
You're lucky they got the one with the name.
Our contestants will receive the Polyshell system from Turtle Wax. Space age protection for your car's finish. 3 layers deep, 24 months long. The Polyshell system guaranteed by Turtle Wax. Back to you, Dick.
Ronnie, you're the player of the week with a record of 23 seconds. I must tell you, in all honesty, I don't think that'll hold up through the 5 days of next week. We're adding that day to Monday through Friday of next week, but you never know. So let's shoot for the $5,000 here. I don't think there's anything you haven't heard 97 times. So just try to relax as best you can. Concentrate on your partner. Listen carefully. Say anything, by the way. Don't hold back anything. At the risk of saying something that isn't quite right, you may have the answer. Here's your first subject. Go.
Dance, tap dance, wash, jump.
Things you do in your spare time.
Play hopscotch.
Games,
Put on your shoes. Go on. Next one, please. I'm up here in the Arctic, and it looks like I'm wearing a tuxedo, but it's not. I'm a little bird. And,
things a penguin would say.
A fishing line.
Things with a hook.
A very drunk man.
Things that stagger.
A little baby. a pregnant woman,
things that bulge, things that are chubby, things that are pudgy, fat.
Go on to the next one, please. Oh, go on.
No. I'm sorry. Let me try this first one. It's always
Now that was surprisingly hard. I made it hard.
Don't give it out yet. Let's try Gillette. What? Stomp grapes. Walk on tiptoe. Put your socks on. Yes. I think what we needed was a picture of the area, and when you got into shoes...
I knew I was taking her away, and then I said, oh,
the other one
dear.
is a killer.
Yeah. I don't know how we do that.
Anybody? Spoiled children, somebody suggest? An only child.
You hit spoiled children.
An only child.
Things that are spoiled, brat.
What do you do with
lonesome.
Well, you can't
your
say that.
Sweetheart? No, you can't say that diaper because that doesn't. You don't do that. It's pampered is the word we're looking for. You picked up $200. We'll be back with you right after this.
You want to win 10 anyway. Boy, yeah, I know.
Well, you guys held up very well.
You think so?
Yes, you done good. You gave away $50,000 of our money yesterday. You did very well all the way through the season.
It really was fun.
Anita, thank you. Good luck with the play this summer.
Thank you.
They're playing our song.
Right.
We'll see you on 8 is Enough. I'll see you on the bandstand. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Our contestants will receive a copy of the $50,000 Pyramid Box Game and Raid Indoor Fogger. Its room-filling fog kills roaches, fleas, and other bugs dead by the thousands. And seal a meal you're cooking. Airtight bags to go from freezer to hot water. No mess, no bother. Daisy Seal a Meal simplifies your life. And when your hands get really dirty, whether it's grease, oil, tar, or stubborn grime, use Gojo's new Cloud or Remove. Heavy-duty hand cleaners. Working hands need Gojo. And Raid House and Garden Bug Killer. Kills bugs dead indoors and outdoors. It won't harm most plants or shrubs. Plus, from Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive tote bag and Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Hawaiian Tropic, the tan of the island. And a Melnor sprinkler. Save time, money, and water. With Time-O-Matic's amazing lawn sprinklers that shut off automatically because they've got built-in timers.
Tonight at 7:30, Edith is asked to star in a TV commercial, but she may lose the chance when her honesty gets in the way and All in the Family. Then travel to the Yucatan Peninsula with the crew of the Calypso on the undersea world of Jacques Cousteau at 8. Stay tuned now for McHale's Navy next.